Open First Peter chapter 2 and read verse 21. In it, you will find out that Jesus Christ is our example and we should follow in his steps. He showed us what forgiveness and kindness was all about. Now go to verse 22. He did not sin, and neither did he entice us with any of the words that he had preached to us. Go to verse 23. Jesus was insulted. He was falsely accused. He was threatened, but he never replied or even responded to any of it. But rather, he committed himself to God, who will judge righteously. If you say, I don't think I have the capacity to show kindness, let me show you something. Read Ephesians chapter 2 and verse 8. When you were saved, you got saved by God's grace through faith you had in the gospel that was preached to you. You were then imputed with God's spirit in your inner man. Your spirit, which is the real you, that grace of God that brought you out of the darkness of sin, that grace, it is still at work in you. If you daily study and meditate on the word of God, your mind is renewed. Open Romans chapter 12, verse 1, and also read verse 2. The more you study and the more you let your spirit feed on the word of God, adding prayers to your daily routine, open 1 Thessalonians 5:17. That grace, it will increase as you grow in the knowledge of God. Now open 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 2. God has given us everything we need to walk in godliness and therefore show kindness to others by his grace. Read 2 Peter chapter 1 and verse 3. Okay, now open Romans chapter 12 verse 8 and read the last part. You cannot use your limited human capacity to show kindness or love or forgiveness to others. It is the grace of God that was imputed in you that enables you to walk in love towards others. Read Ephesians 5 verse 2. You have the mind of Christ after you got saved. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and read verse 16. And then you now have the nature or the character of Christ in you. That is, if you are truly born again. The word of God renews your mind from the deeds of your old nature. Now, step out with that grace and make Jesus proud today. Forgive. Use that grace.